The other hero I was thinking about was
Void.
Slach. I think Slach can actually be alright. Like, people think the Slach vs Void matchup is bad, but with the shard on the Slach is actually like a pretty...
You are winning the regen trade a little. I don't know if Snaking's getting this one.
Yeah, Sneyking, he's going to have to avalanche and hope he doesn't get bashed. He immediately gets bashed. All right, dyrachyo takes it ahead of him, and now Snaking's going to be in some trouble here, especially if he gets body blocked in. Yep, just a little bit, and that's going to be enough for the Firefly to run him down. First blood goes to Seleri.
Well, Quinn get their supports XP and contest 6-minute power rune. Do have level advantage. If 9 can get it, it's a lot of resources. It gets denied, though, by Seleri.
He gets it in front of 9's face and then bumps back into Quinn for the kill. As well as a mid, then it was flexible enough to be in every meta, it felt like.
Still, even those early days, I mean, I remember a little-known team as Rattlesnake Gaming, where a certain Lanham earned himself a Big Dick nickname, and that was off the Tiny swinging the big club there. So even in some of these early TIs, he was making his presence felt as designed to try and quell the Timbersaw momentum. However, Timber's already made the move top. 3 cores converging for Gaming onto that Sven with no ult.
Yeah, Tundra's going to be here just a bit too late for it, and their carry is going to die. Maybe they'll still fight around it, though. I mean, if they get the opening for the kisses.
This is where you want to put the Snapper to use. Tundra really need a big core kill here.
Followed up
this
with
game down.
Really nice chain stun. Very nice.
Alive.
It's not enough. Oh, and the Chronosphere, the final kiss, it burned him out, actually.
And this Chrono's not dealing any damage. It's just to turn into a pig and run away. Time dilation will get dyrachyo out of there, but not what... Man, they are relentless on these objectives. It's so hard to stop them getting a tier 1 down somewhere. Is skiter going to die again?
It looks like Quinn wants to commit. It's going to be a close call, but he does get it with the last Whirling Death before the saves can come in.
And that's Tundra chasing this Timber with everybody watching their carry die to him. It's so much damn space, and I think he's going to live too.
That feels so bad, especially since that...
Where and let the Brood take it on her own.
Now she comes back after pushing in that bottom lane, goes through the portal with the spiders and shows up to try and help dyrachyo here. He's going to need the help with this and many heroes, but Quinn, he'll be able to even the odds here, posing the mid laner and run down the 2 supports.
These are just not good engagements for Tundra to be in. They're getting sucked into disadvantageous core fights, and their Tide Hunter just can't get here. He's too damn clunky on the map.
Yeah.
9 goes down, infested by the Broodmother here, and another triple core conversion for Gaming. You're trying to guess where these cores are going to go. The upside for Tundra is it's the Tide up here right now. So if you want to fight around 33, this is your chance to take that fight.
Quinn's going to make it a lot easier to kill this guy, though, thanks to the Whirling Death, cutting him down significantly, and there's no rotations. They're not going to use the Ravage. They are just going to finish him off. Sneyking trying to go through the portal, but
got
the avalanche. So double kill and a great steal so far by tOfu. I mean,
top left of the map right now, he's dragging away towards a Roshan pit as a Tiny, cutting this on the back door from Gaming. Do you want to go gank this Tiny? No.
Last though, to pull him out of position, he didn't use Firefly to make sure he put no damage on the Tide Hunter so he wouldn't crack and shell off the disable.
This is a slow kill. Tundra could turn this.
Yeah, they are going to provide some reinforcements, and 33 might finally have an opportunity to use that Ravage as the team is here now.
You have the damage.
Yeah, they're trying to throw out all the stuns, take the Ravage for last, and now it finally gets let go to finish off Quinn.
Pugna Ward and Drain doing a lot there. Skiter didn't even have to use ult. Still, you got to watch out for the turn on this fight from Gaming, as they are not happy you took down their centerpiece and want revenge.
Sneyking turns around, does what damage he can. The hammer comes through, does land onto the Broodmother. Nice Stormbolt as well with the drain happening. dyrachyo has to get out. 33 so close to just being able to throw out one last bit of damage. The Gush wasn't up in time though, so he'll turn around and get tOfu instead. A great save there by Tundra. Multiple heroes coming together at the perfect time.
Behind them.
And 33's got to respect the Timbersaw. He picks up a Blink Dagger now. So pretty early for him typically.
Yeah, this is not his casual build, but he just feels he's going to need to be the initiating power here.
Skiter slowed down, already at half health with just a lot of pokes here from Gaimin Gladiators. They still have potential saves here of the drain from AUI. Great avalanche coverage though, and that hits the back line on top of the Sven, allowing them to chase down AUI as well. The Chakram pullback will finish him off.
You are spiders. Continuing to rat out the sides of the map. It's really hard to build net worth advantage against this team, and it shows. They're going to find a little pick off here on Seleri.
Yeah, something to work with, something to keep more pressure on the bottom lane and start hitting that tier 2. They're going to lose Sneyking over here. skiter shows up. Immediately storm bolted right back by tOfu.
There's a blink on 33. You gotta be careful here if you're gaming. You don't want to get caught by this rare.
9 specifically is able to scale and give Tundra a better chance to turn this game around later.
He's gonna try and bait it out here. Tundra ready to take this.
Yeah, they are.
Stack
Caught together with the God Strength. skiter laying into him, but the Chronosphere is going to make
into it.
They do have the Mortimer's Kisses raining down.
Oh,
that's going to help out quite a bit, but 33 jumping into that one felt pretty bad, and he's got to be careful of Quinn now. Got to dodge this last Timber Chain Whirling Death. Attempting Ravage goes out, but it's too late. The damage is done, and the Watermelon falls.
That's
all of Gaimin Gladiators look to punish, quickly sandwiching this area. They'll find AUI 2000. He's definitely dead, and still a chance for Sneyking to get caught as well. As yeah, he's going to be finally lasso pulled back in. dyrachyo will pound him to dust. They're so desperate to catch somebody from Tundra.
And look at the line just instantly drawn from 33. It's like, get the hell out, guys. I'm going to push the map, stall this game. We're going to rat him up some more. Good luck, Sneyking.
He's got a glimmer, but there's a lot of AoE damage coming in from Quinn. And he also has a gem.
And that's Hex done for Ace as well. So the lockdown, the detection, the scalability, all coming online for gaming.
Now, Seleri was the one person who wasn't there for that top area. He's going to go for a lasso pullback, hoping his team will arrive in time, and they do. Because of his BKB, he stays alive, and now Ace, Quinn, they're going to try and chase down 9 first, while skiter's going to be kited during his God Strength. There goes that Ravage put to use. Chain stun all over the place. He cannot get anything off.
Push by gaming. Don't have to commit the chrono here. You can just hit the buildings. Well, he will commit the chrono. I guess he's had enough of AUI.
BKB to get rid of the Avalanche stun and goes to work. Kills AUI 2000. Now he's going to kill 33. Oh no! The Ravage actually goes off. 33 able to get away. But Quinn, he's going to show up with the Shivas. That'll clip him.
I mean, Ravage is irrelevant in this game. If you
try and hard counter it a little bit better.
Yeah, their answers were not convincing. They're going to go for the God Strength play with the Cookie Chain Stun.
Yeah, they do manage to get it pretty nicely with the Avalanche over the top. They kill Ace. Now a lasso pulling in 9. 9 still on the high ground, but dyrachyo will make short work of it. Bump back onto Sneyking to ensure dyrachyo stays in melee range of that support. Now he jumps on AUI 2000, while 33 going to be targeted by Quinn. skiter doing what he can to challenge dyrachyo, but against that butterfly, he really just cannot guarantee put damage in.
And the time dilations. Just destroying them on the backside of these counters. So much of the reinitiation power that this Tundra lineup wants to have. There's the toss
back in with the tendrils with a follow-up stun. dyrachyo finally falls.
That's a big kill to get. 2,000 gold for that streak.
And now Quinn might be caught as well. The harpoon pulling him back in, slows him down with the chakra. Maybe skiter needs to be a little bit careful here. They're going to go for the kill. Quinn turns around, does what he can, but he falls before he can get the return kill.
That was another streak kill.
Yeah.
And make them go into the chrono and the timber waiting.
Look at this blind read that Gaimin Gladiators
so good.
Wrong.
They have the hex.
Meanwhile, Tundra are going to be able to jump onto dyrachyo and burst him down. Look at Sneyking repositioning to ensure the toss. Great stuff there from Tundra. And let's see if it's a fast roach. He
Quinn
have it.
He got blink off. Will it matter?
The Cap helping out a little bit here. The team, Forstaff trying to help him. Ravage going to cover some of this, but dyrachyo's going to be able to get the 5-man Chronosphere. And he starts laying damage into 9. skiter's going to be next, lassoed up almost immediately as the Chronosphere fails. And that's going to be 3 dead, AUI and 33. Neither one, I think, is going to get out alive. As Gaimin Gladiators just going to go for gusto here. Run down as many heroes as possible, even through the buybacks are coming out, because one buyback will never come. That's going to be skiter. The Sven won't be here for this fight. Tundra going to have to push through it anyway. Sneyking covering himself with the avalanche, toss back all the way, almost into the fountain. dyrachyo daring it. Rod of Atos. He needs to be able to start backing up now. Kiss is going to be return fire on tOfu, pushing Tundra into their fountain. Left with only 3 heroes alive. They have to form a defense for the next minute.
And those level 25 talents are now online. Double Chakram, backtrack for the Faceless Void. These fights just became even harder.
Another lasso, Tendril trying to chain it, but they're just going for a Bat Rider. Meanwhile, they're losing more and more heroes with no buyback. Diebacks all around for Tundra, and Gaimin Gladiators will finally close out game number 1.
I mean, that was getting a little spooky there. Tundra's ability to drag these games back.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'd imagine his weakness is still the same in the early game. Like, he's very susceptible to ganks, and you're playing against an Ench and mid-range.
That's right, we get a chance to see Arc Warden on the main stage in this Game 2 of Tundra versus Gaimin Gladiators. And it's been a while since Nine has played the old Arc Warden. 6 months, in fact, which would put him before the patch. Big patch that changed Arc Warden and gave us this Radiant versus Dire variant that we have.
That nobody under. I think Brood has a good matchup versus Hero.
Yeah.
At least, I mean, maybe new Arc Warden, who the hell knows? But in general, Brood has had a very good matchup. Skiter is.
He's going to take a lot of damage with the blood grenade, slowing him down. He levels up the thirst, so you're not going to get much movement speed out of that, my friend.
It's helping Gaming read these moves.
Yeah.
These side lane wards early on in the game sometimes prove invaluable. Shield Rune will get defended here.
And tOfu really putting on his body on the line for this one. He's going to be hit by the blast off. AUI should be able to secure this, but Nine's going to be in trouble as Quinn looking to chase him down. He does manage to get level 6, but the kill happens before Quinn gets taken down by Sneyking.
3 of the top net worths in this game belong to them. They're feeling it. Shield Rune on Quinn, time to push the action.
Nine, let's see what he can do with his Arc Warden to try and defend Sneyking. It doesn't last long, that defense, but maybe he can get a return kill here. Quinn doesn't have a TP. The rotations, they can keep on poking him with these spirits and slow him down, but the win run will eventually allow him to break free. Nobody's rotating back. It's a Tundra game, it's bound to get weird.
It's absolutely true, as 33 has been found in the corner of the map.
Again.
Head as they actually are, either.
Yeah,
They're at 4K in 11 minutes. Lanes have not gone well for Tundra at all, and the Midas Arc Warden.
the real Arc Warden. Just gonna go up to this high ground, try and bring him down with a focus fire. Sneyking will create some space, but boy, those spiders quickly overwhelming Nine. They're gonna go for Sneyking. They'll get him too.
This is looking like a classic gaming. From here, they're gonna 33 and deep try and take this fight.
It's gonna be a bold move.
Get Omni Slash?
Right, immediately Omni Slash. Fortunately, the creep wave did come in. They're not gonna be able to chase him down, but Sneyking, he had his bulldoze immediately purged out by Seleri with the enchant. Something that they're gonna have to think about for this whole game.
And it stop either, because what are they afraid of here?
And this is pretty gross that he's got the rally with the spiders once again. You've seen Seleri do this a couple of times with Ace. Welcome back. Dyrachyo, they're gonna go for the kill. They got the chainstone with the lasso pullback. Finally, something Tundra has something to work with here.
Yeah, maybe you should have been afraid of this high ground. See if Tundra can get anything else off this.
Nice lined up stun from tOfu, but he'll still die.
Dire's top tower.
Probably like NIP or something. I don't know. That's the first one that came to mind.
I mean, like, there was the
little finger action.
Virtus Protein. tOfu gonna be bumped back with the Rupture, so he'll take a lot of damage for that one. Quinn, Shackle Shot is up, so we can stop this TP. Sneyking will be left behind. So 2 supports for 1. So we're gonna get some sort of lasso pull back into Lightyear Mine Explosion. That's gonna be killing a core, and
that's your last bubble here. You still have a glyph. You're gonna use it. Skiter back up. What can you make of this? You're gonna have to find a Blink Lasso here. I don't think Gaming are leaving with his Ace.
Yeah, they're gonna go for it. Break the Lincolns onto Ace, try and get it back, but tOfu with the brilliant Hex slows down that pull. They still have the blast off the chain, and with it, the mines can explode. They'll get the kill. Skiter's gonna come in, but he takes so much damage, he has to back away. Ace finally does die, but Skiter had to go back to the fountain in order to try and fight again.
Nine sacrifices his double for the healing ward. Tells you how annoying it's been, and another impale, another death.
Buybacks coming through now. Sneyking going for Quinn. 45 seconds left on that Aegis, so they cannot overcommit on this hero.
He gets hit by that last Wraith.
For him.
You know, when the times get tough.
And he had bought a second part of his Shadow Blade, but we go back into live, where Skiter has just been fingered down.
It's an opening to find Ace, though.
Yeah, it turns on his BKB, so even if you lasso him, you're not going to be doing very much damage. In fact, pulling him closer to 9 is very dangerous. Almost got that kill, but they do manage to finish off the Broodmother, thanks to AUI blasting in.
Wait, Dyrachyo just ran right past 9.
Yeah, I saw him on the map. I was like, where's he going? Nice Force Staff up to the high ground.
He's definitely growing a lot as a player and captain. When ETI will do that. Lasso.
They almost got the range
damage that helped.
And if they win this fight, it's going to be look good. Oh, 33! He still falls. That's going to be yet another finger charge for tOfu. Now Skiter, who raced out of the base, Immediately met by the brick wall. That is a shackle shot to a creep.
Carrying out.
Enough.
Does have Force Staff.
Ace, he responds. He gets off the BKB fast enough, 33. He already used his, did he attempt to go for...
Blocked. I don't know what happened there. By the way,
self
Quinn,
force staff or something? Either way, Quinn in with a BKB, double damage. He wants to take the fight, but he is going to be pushed back during his BKB. Now he's going to be hit by the Blood Right. He's actually a little bit low, but the rest of Gaimin Gladiators are in full fighting force here. And they're going to show up. Take down 3 of Tundra, get yet another finger charge as well.
Giant shard to help clear through some of these illusions, however. Pretty nice from tOfu. And they're going to find a lasso on the Lion.
Yeah, pull him back in, and tOfu is going to die for this one. Sneyking will be traded out. Dyrachyo is actually pretty damn low.
Yeah, he's just dying.
Thought about poking at him. Of course, he has the Aegis, no reason to commit, while Quinn, he goes in deep to be able to destroy 33's Bat Rider. That is going to be die back there. Dyrachyo blinking in to die on the Aegis. He doesn't want to keep that alive anymore. Quinn stopping for the rupture here. They just cannot commit to get this kill on him while the Omni Slash chases down Skiter.
Very deep.
Dyrachyo in deep right next to the fountain. Still is able to just spin back to safety.
There's just no punish. The high ground defense here, and they're just going to call it. They don't want to struggle anymore, as that is an incredibly dominant series here by Gaimin. Just made it look easy, man.